Good morning, my friends. Welcome to your day 17 of 30-day morning yoga for energy, relaxation, and focus. Today's class will be a full body flow and will begin in a easy seated position today. So please make the way onto the mat whenever you are ready. Bring the sitting bones down onto the mat. You can sitting on a block of pillow or cushion here. Cross your legs comfortable in front of you. Hands on the knees, sit up nice and tall. Soften the gaze up, close the eyes. And bringing your awareness inside. Sit up nice and tall. Your head above your heart above the pelvis. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. Relax your jaw. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, sigh all out. Soften the body, soften your mind. One more just like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. Open the eyes when you are ready. And we begin to move. Circle the hands up to the sky. Bend the elbows, open your heart. Maybe gaze to the front or gaze up to the sky here. Inhale, reach your both hands up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right hand behind the right hip. Left hand on the right knee. Lengthening your spine and twist from the belly to the chest. Both hands up to the sky and twist to the left. Left hand behind the left hip. Right hand on the left knee. Keep twisting the left shoulder back. You got this. Both hands up to the sky. Hands on the knees, leaning the torso forward from the pelvis. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, rotate to the right, rounding to the back and to the left. And we do that again. Inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, rounding the back. And reverse that direction. You got it, my friend. Come back to center when you are ready and come up to a tabletop position. Shifting the shoulders forward. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Inhale, lift your right leg off the mat, kick the right heel back, level the hips. Reach your left arm out and continue breathe here. Take a deep inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, crunch and tap right knee, left elbow. 2 more rounds. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, round and tap. 1 more round. Inhale, get it longer. Exhale, crunch and tap. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, left hand down. Open the right leg to the right side. Right heel down. Open the left arm up for a twist. Thread the left arm underneath the right. Set the left shoulder down to the mat. Push your right palm away from the mat. Press your hips to the left. Breathe into the shoulder twisting. You got this, my friend. 1 more inhale. Exhale, push your right palm away from the mat. Open the left arm up. And come back to tabletop position. Extend the left leg up and back. Reach your right arm out. Take a deep inhale to get long. Exhale, crunch and tap right elbow, left knee. 2 more rounds. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, crunch and tap. Inhale, reach it longer. Exhale, crunch and tap. Beautiful. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, right hand down and sweep the left leg to the left side. Step the left heel down. Open the right arm up for a twist and thread the right arm underneath the left. Set the right shoulder down to the mat. Push your left arm away from the mat and twist the shoulder. Beautiful. Open your right arm up for one more twist on this side. Exhale. We meet back in a tabletop position. Tuck the toes and hips back and up to down dog. Shorten the down dog. Step the heels to the long edge of the mat. Keep pushing your palms away from the mat to send the hips up to sky, to press the heels down to the mat, but knowing that they never have to touch the ground here. Keep awakening the back side of the body. You got this. We meet back in a traditional down dog. Lift the right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Bend the right knee, stack the hips. Lift the right leg up to a 3-legged dog. Right foot between the hands. Bend the left knee down to the mat. Circle the hands up to sky to a crescent moon. Palms together. Or grab the opposite elbows here. Lower the hips down to stretch out to the left hip flexor. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat and straighten the right legs. Send the hips to the back heel, pointing the right toes up to sky. Press the right hip back, left hip front. Reaching your chest over the right thigh. Beautiful. One more inhale. Exhale, rebend the right knee. And left hand to the middle of the space. Pivot the left toes behind. And sweep the right leg to the back to a supported side plank. Extend the right arm up to sky or over the head here. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips, continue breathe. You got this. Inhale. Lift the shoulder over your hips here, bend the right knee. Exhale, baby side angle, right forearm on the right thigh. Left arm above the left ear, open the chest forward. Still level the hips, level the shoulders here. And breathe. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale. Come back to support the side plank. And tuck the right toes here. Extend the left leg up to a 3-legged dog. Kick the left leg up and back to a 3-legged dog. Bend the left knee, stack the hips. You got this. Left leg up to a 3-legged dog. Left foot between the hands. Drop the right knee down. Circle the hands up to sky to a crescent moon. Option palm together or grab the opposite elbows here. Lower your hips down to the mat to stretch out to the right hip flexor here. Breathe. You got this. One more inhale. Exhale, both hands down to the mat. Straighten the left leg, send the hip to the back heel. Chest over the left thigh. You got this. Inhale, rebend the left knee. Exhale, right hand to the middle of the space. Pivot the right toes behind and sweep the left leg back to support the side plank. Extend the left arm up to sky or over the left ear. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Open the top side of the body, up and back. You got this. Inhale, lift the shoulder over the hips here. Exhale, baby triangle. Right forearm on the right thigh. Left forearm on the left thigh. Right arm above the right ear. You got this, my friend. One more inhale. Exhale, come back to support the side plank. And turn the body to the mat here. Tuck the left toes. Kick the right leg up to a three-leg dog. And we meet back in down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, high plank. Shifting your shoulders forward. Exhale, drop the knee, chest chin down to a modified low plank. Inhale to a baby cobra. Untuck the toes. Lift the chest halfway off of the mat. And exhale, lift the legs off of the mat to a locust legs here. Open the arms. Breathe here for a moment. Bend the knees. Wrap the ankles or the toes. Hug the inner thighs in and kick the heels up. Open your heart. Amazing. One more inhale. Exhale. Release. Hands on the mat. Tuck the toes. Down dog. Tuck the toes and the hips back and up to down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up, three-leg dog. Exhale, right knee to the right wrist. Extend left leg back to a single pigeon pose. Rest the forehead down to the mat for a moment. Bring your hands down to the mat. Tuck the left toes. Pull the palms away from the mat. Send the right foot back to down dog. Left leg up, three-leg dog. Bend the left knee to the left wrist. Extend the right leg back. Single pigeon pose. And rest the forehead down to the mat for a moment. Hands on the mat, tuck the right toes. And down dog. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top. Lift the heels, squat and curl. Straighten the legs out in front of you. And bend the right knee. Twist to your right. Hug your right knee into the chest. Right hand behind the hip here. Option, press your left elbow outside the right thigh here for a deeper twisting. And release the twist. Straighten the right leg out. Bend the left knee in. Hug the left knee into the chest. Option, left hand behind the left hip. Option, right elbow outside the left thigh for a deeper twisting. You got this. Release the twist, straighten the both legs out. Circle the hands up to sky. On the exhalation, sit it forward for forehead to knees. You got this. Circle your hands up to sky and lower your shoulder down to the mat. Bend your knees. Bring your heels to the hips, hands by the side. Inhale, lift your hips up to a bridge pose. Exhale, lower your hips back down to the mat. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower the hips back down to the mat. 1 more time. Lift your hips. And exhale, lower the hips down. Beautiful. Hug the both knees into the chest. Extend the left leg out. And drive your right knee to the left to a supine twist. Open the right arm out. Stack your hips. Soften the belly, soften the chest. Bring the right knee into the chest. Extend the right leg out. Bend the left knee into the chest. And then drive the left knee over to the right. Open the left arm out. You got this. Hug the both knees into the chest. One more goodbye. Inhale, squeeze the knees in, lift the forehead to the knee to make tiny knee ball through the spine. Exhale, Savasana pose. Straighten the legs. Your arms by the sides of palms facing up. Relax completely your physical body and your mind. Keep relaxing in Savasana pose as long as you like, my friends.